I'm almost too excited and perplexed in moments because I just feel like we have the best team, and I'm so lucky, and thank you so much for everything you do. So
I made a list when I really wanted to really find the person that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
Was this with your therapist?
Yeah. Everything I wrote down on the list was actually her. I don't even know what camera to look at. Is this a camera?
Yeah.
If you are ready, and you have to be really ready to find the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you have to cut off everything that you know is bad for you. You know it's bad for you. You know what's good for you. You know what's bad for you. That's bad for you. You cut it out. You make a list of all the things you want in a partner. It can be whatever you want. My list was very simple. I needed someone in my age bracket. I wanted someone who was kind. I wanted someone who was caring. I wanted someone who was compassionate. I wanted someone who did anything. I didn't care. Like, just be obsessed with anything you want to do in your life. If this person made olives, I want you to make olives every fucking day and come home and tell me about the olives and how passionate you are about them. And I'm going to love it because you love it. I just wanted someone who knew how to not only love themselves, but love somebody else. And I met that person. And it didn't hurt that she's also the most beautiful person on planet Earth, inside and out. And I would describe her as that. The only thing I would add is that she's so shy and too humble and too bashful. And I love her, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
Guys, we should at the wedding now. Wow. Okay. Love it.
I know people that have a lot of money who don't really like to be with their family, you know what I mean? They're unhappy, they're bitter, they're jaded. I've been that person too, being in a big house alone because I'm just so grinding, worried about money, thinking that money's gonna, you know what I mean? And if I don't do this, if I don't do these certain money plays, yeah, I can love, but I can also, like, if I don't spend my time doing these certain things that are gonna, I gotta pay the bills, it's like that fear of I gotta pay the bills, I think is what's hurting us. Like,
for years, the intertwined lives of Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez have captured the fascination of pop culture enthusiasts, generating endless rumors, heated speculation, and dramatic headlines, especially as new layers of online drama and the unexpected involvement of Blanco add fuel to the fire. To truly grasp the current wave of controversy, it's essential to revisit the origins. Justin and Selena's relationship, stretching across nearly a decade, was a constant subject of public attention, their romance and frequent breakups turning them into icons of their generation, with every development tracked by fans and the media. Their fluctuating status was so prominent that it not only influenced pop music, but also became a symbol of youthful love under the harsh glare of celebrity culture. When Justin chose to marry Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, in 2018, it marked the beginning of a different chapter. However, for many fans, it felt more like an unresolved narrative than a genuine conclusion, and the echoes of Justin and Selena's past lingered in the background, never fully allowing the new relationships to exist in peace. As Justin and Hailey built their marriage, Selena poured her energy into her music, acting, and advocacy for mental health, each woman amassing her own loyal following and building her own identity. But the shadow of their shared history never truly disappeared. The internet, meanwhile, became a battleground where the lines between playful rivalry and genuine hostility blurred, with many perceiving Hailey's presence as a point of contention, igniting persistent speculation about jealousy and competition. Subscribe for more exclusive updates as we dive deeper. Social media amplified every nuance, giving celebrities the power to share their side of the story, yet also intensifying even the smallest gesture, with fans dissecting every post, comment, or like for hidden meanings. In this charged atmosphere, minor exchanges could explode into major controversies. Recently, tensions escalated after fans picked up on a series of online interactions, some overt, some more subtle, that sparked a wave of accusations, particularly directed at Hailey Bieber for allegedly mocking Selena Gomez through TikTok videos and Instagram stories. Others criticized Justin for publicly supporting Hailey in ways that Selena's fans deemed insensitive, interpreting his gestures as dismissive or even antagonistic. Innocuous actions quickly snowballed as internet sleuths pored over every detail, turning harmless content into supposed evidence of ongoing feuds. The situation grew even more complicated when Blanco, a notable music producer rumored to be Selena's new romantic interest, stepped into the fray, publicly standing by Selena during the intensifying backlash, an act that was quickly dubbed the Benny Rush by fans. His visible support and outspoken defense marked a significant moment, casting him as a protective figure amid the chaos. Central to this swirling drama was the weighty accusation of bullying, with social media users circulating videos and posts that they claimed proved Hailey and Justin were targeting Selena with hurtful behavior. One much-discussed clip showed Hailey, alongside Kendall Jenner and Justine Skye, lip-syncing the phrase, "I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right," which many viewers interpreted as a thinly veiled jab at Selena, who had recently faced criticism for her appearance after sharing swimsuit photos. Hailey, however, denied any connection to Selena, maintaining that it was simply a trending TikTok challenge with no hidden agenda. Observant fans also noted that Justin and Hailey occasionally liked or commented on posts in ways that some saw as subtle shade toward Selena, though there was never any direct mention of her, highlighting how even the smallest action could be blown out of proportion by invested observers. Another flashpoint occurred when Selena posted a video discussing her accidentally over-laminated eyebrows, a seemingly innocent moment that quickly escalated after Kylie Jenner, a close friend of Hailey's, shared a photo of her own eyebrows with the caption, "This was an accident," soon followed by Hailey's involvement. This sequence of posts was taken by many to be a coordinated effort to mock Selena, though both Kylie and Hailey denied any such intention, insisting it was all a coincidence. Yet the internet remained unconvinced and fueled the narrative further. Subscribe now for more behind-the-scenes stories. Both Hailey and Justin have addressed the psychological impact of these relentless rumors, denying any intent to hurt Selena, with Hailey in particular calling for kindness and denouncing the hateful messages she receives, reiterating that there has never been any personal animosity between them. Justin, for his part, has repeatedly asserted his commitment to his wife, expressing a desire to leave old rivalries in the past and focus on his marriage, while Selena has asked her fans to avoid spreading negativity, emphasizing the importance of kindness and the real consequences of online harassment. She has been forthright about her struggles with mental health and the damage that cyberbullying can cause, reminding everyone that celebrities are people too, vulnerable to the same pain as anyone else. Much of the animosity, it's worth noting, doesn't come from the celebrities themselves, but rather from their devoted fandoms, with groups like Yulena, Justin and Selena supporters, Hailey, Justin and Hailey fans, and Selenators, Selena's admirers, clashing online, often transforming minor incidents into major scandals. Every move made by Hailey, Justin, or Selena is scrutinized, sometimes unfairly, and the distinction between genuine conflict and imagined drama becomes increasingly blurred, as the internet's hunger for content drives the cycle of outrage. Blanco, a prolific and respected figure in the music industry, has worked with both Justin and Selena in the past, but in late 2023, rumors of a romantic relationship between him and Selena began to circulate, adding yet another dimension to the unfolding saga. Whether as a close friend or a new partner, Benny's willingness to publicly support Selena during a difficult period set him apart, especially when he bluntly stated that Selena deserved respect and that no one should be treated the way she was being treated. These comments, along with his visible support on social media, were a welcome change for many fans weary of the constant negativity, as the Benny Rush quickly became a trending topic, with supporters hailing him as Selena's staunch defender. His outspoken stance against bullying, rather than ignoring or sidestepping the controversy, distinguished him in a celebrity culture where most tend to avoid confrontation. As this saga unfolded, it was easy for outsiders to dismiss it as mere celebrity gossip, but the intensity of the reactions and the emotional toll on those involved underscored the very real pressures faced by those living in the public eye. All three central figures, Hailey, Justin, and Selena, have been open about their battles with anxiety, depression, and the profound pain of being misrepresented or targeted online, demonstrating that fame offers no immunity from harm. Blanco's intervention not only offered support to Selena, but also highlighted the significance of having allies willing to stand up against negativity, showing that solidarity can provide strength in the face of overwhelming criticism. The entire sequence of events, from the early days of Justin and Selena's romance to the current intersection of Hailey, Benny, and the relentless scrutiny of social media, paints a vivid picture of the complexities and consequences of life under constant observation. The story begins with the innocence of young love, blossoms into a high-profile marriage, and morphs into a web of rumors, accusations, and public statements, each twist and turn amplified by a digital audience eager for drama. Selena's vulnerability in discussing her struggles, Hailey's repeated calls for empathy, and Justin's efforts to protect his marriage all serve as reminders of the personal stakes behind the headlines. The online world, with its rapid spread of information and its tendency to magnify conflict, has kept the story alive, ensuring that every gesture is analyzed and every statement is parsed for hidden meaning. Benny Blanco's entrance into the narrative, whether as a friend or partner, injected a new sense of support and advocacy, as he refused to let negative commentary go unchallenged, instead choosing to address it head-on. As fans from all sides continued to engage, argue, and defend their favorites, the narrative kept evolving, shaped as much by perception as by reality, with every development sparking new debates and fresh waves of speculation. Through every stage of this ongoing drama, the core cast, Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Benny Blanco, have each faced their own challenges and moments of introspection, responding in ways that reveal the complexities of their unique positions.